Back to Elite Field where Tigres Femenil from Liga MX just beat FC Austin Elite 5-0 out here. I'm with me official. You didn't play tonight,
No,
but
sadly
we
no.
yeah we saw you Thursday night against the University of Texas, and you've been a really exciting addition to Tigres.
Yeah.
But coming from California, coming from UCLA,
Uh-huh.
it's not something we've seen a ton of.
Yeah.
Just take me through the process of turning pro and deciding to do it in Mexico instead of in WSL.
Yeah. I think it started for me spring quarter of my sophomore year. Soccer is like my life, and I always think like, what's next? How do I develop? How do I get better? And where I was at in the college system, I thought I just kind of hit a wall development wise. Like I had the same trainings kind of every day. I knew the competition. I was like, I need to change in order to grow. So I knew the next draft I was going to enter. So I told my coaches, talked to my family about entering early and not going my senior year at UCLA. Um, and then I entered the draft, and that was a whole experience that I just did not expect, honestly, with just the agencies and how the draft worked. I didn't know that I was going to get picked to Orlando like 5 minutes before they called my name. So that was a whole experience, and I think that like me as a person, like I didn't like the way that all unfolded. So I opened up my options, and one of the teams was Tigres, who presented a whole presentation on why why they're the best, why I would fit there, and how the league's growing, and it appealed to me a lot. So now I'm here.
For sure, yeah, and it's really exciting. I'm sure for you to be back in the United States
Hmm.
playing, like you said the other night, playing against a college opponent, but repping your new team. What's
Yeah.
that been like being back playing for the first time since you made that decision to go to Mexico?
It's been cool. Like I was super excited to play a college team, like because I'm so used to that system and how they play. It was so familiar, and I was just super happy to play here in Texas and against UT, where some of my national team players were playing against me as well. So it was a lot of fun.
Had you ever been to Austin before?
Yeah, I was here recently for the U23s, and that was my first time.
Oh, okay.
So a couple months ago,
What did you guys get to do while you were here, other than obviously play the
I
two games?
I got to go to Six Flags with four other my
Oh,
teammates, so
nice.
that was fun. I've only been one time in California. I think the one in Austin was better, so it was
Yeah,
cool.
little San Antonio venture while you're
Yeah,
while you're here.
yeah.
Yeah, no, that's cool. Any good food or anything like that?
No, but we're gonna get In and Out, which I'm super excited about
Oh, nice.
because I'm
Yeah,
used to
you.
in California and they don't have it in Monterey, so I'm super excited to get
Oh
that.
man, that's awesome. How do you think Americans uh, view Liga MX Femenil teams? What was your impression before you came down there? I'm sure you saw the crowds, you saw all that, but
Hmm.
but how has expectation played out against reality for you?
Yeah, there's a lot of like misconception on how this league is. I knew going in like there was gonna be a lot of question, like this league isn't good enough, like this league is not where the NWSL is or other leagues, and like I said, like always, like the first week that I got here, the training was super intense, and it was just like a national team training, and the team's been amazing, and like everything that I just didn't expect how this would all turn out, and especially like the league and the professionalism and sold out stadiums and making sure that the players are heard. So I mean, all good for my end.
What's it like playing with Uchenna Kanu? What's that been like?
It's super cool.
Yeah.
Like I appreciate playing with anyone outside the U.S. because I know that I can learn from them. And playing with Jenna with her big personality off the field, and on the field, her athleticism is crazy, and just we're starting to click on the field. And I'm super excited on how that's going to turn out because she's a great player. I'm a great player. I know that we can help each other out
Yeah.
development wise.
What's the best way to build that chemistry? Are you able to communicate a little bit, or what's?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so unlike most of my teammates, like she can speak English,
Uh huh.
so we communicate a lot on, hey, like what can we do to get better? Like this is my movement, this is your movement. Like how do we build off of that? And so it's just kind of communication. Just keep training it and keep talking.
Yeah. How's your Spanish coming along?
It's going good actually.
Yeah.
I'm starting to pick up like words and conversations because like at first I had no idea, but as I kept talking like only in Spanish, like I had to pick it up. So I'm getting there.
Yeah. And what do you think about your own game has developed the most
Mhm.
throughout this Clausura season?
Yeah, I think there's just been a focus on first like building my chemistry on the team. I can't play well unless I know how this team works and how the league works. So I think that was my focus like the first couple months. I'm starting to get a little loose, know the system more, know how the team works and space and stuff. The biggest shift I think from college soccer, which is fast, strong, physical, a little bit more direct, and this team and this league emphasizing more on the technical side.
Right.
So I've been super uh, I've been super like focused on that part of my game. And I think that's just gonna make me a better player because I have the athleticism wise, and I know it's just about technique and all that.
Yeah, that was one of the cool things I thought tonight watching, watching the team that you guys had on the field was just how technical it was, how how much the movements, are. I think it's across the American game in general, right? Even
Hmm.
if you watch MLS or USL on the men's side or
Yeah,
NWSL, it's so much more of a direct, physical, athletic game. But do
yeah,
you feel like this fits your game a little bit more, or like what's that been
yeah.
like for you?
Yeah, I mean, I would say from U8 through U12, I had a coach that only focused on skill. He didn't care about
Mhm.
winning. He didn't care about how fast we were, and so it just kind of brought me back to those days and just like that's why I fell in love with the game. Like being technical, how's your first touch, using skill, and I think this league brings it out more than I'm used to in the past couple of years in the college system. That I mean, it's just like it's a lot of fun getting back to. I know that this is way more exciting soccer.
Yeah, who's that coach? Shout him out.
Gabe. Gabe's my coach from CSC. He's still my favorite coach to this day. He
Awesome.
he made me fall in love with this game. So yeah, kudos to
Very,
him.
very cool. We've all got those people
Yeah,
that got us into this crazy,
100%.
crazy sport. But tell me, last thing, I want to know what Monterrey is like. Like, what's it been? What are some of your favorite? Maybe don't tell me
Mm,
your favorite spots, but like,
mhm.
what do you like about that city? What's it been?
The people are super friendly.
Yeah,
I just would have not expected someone who speaks only English coming in and them being so welcoming and just like if I need help, I can go to them and they'd help me out with where I need to get it. The food's amazing. I'm a
yeah,
big foodie, so I'm used to Mexican food in San Diego. So I know it's hard to beat San Diego, but yeah, the carne asada is super good. And I think like just the feel of Monterey is it's kind of like the United States, like tall buildings, nice roads, like friendly people. I just the mountains are
yeah,
really cool. Like we're just surrounded by mountains, which is so cool.
yeah.
But yeah, I love it there.
I mean, as you can see out here tonight, there's a lot of Monterrey
Yeah.
influence in
Yes.
Austin. I think,
Everywhere in the
yeah,
world. I think we're number two with interactions on Facebook and like everywhere.
yeah.
So
And what is it like seeing all the support out here? Did you
it's
expect
super
that?
cool. Yeah. Like as a player, like growing up, I've always wanted to inspire young kids, and them being out here, especially all the little girls. Just it's about inspiring and pushing the next generation to do better and have fun.
Yeah. All right, Mia Fishel from California, playing for Tigres, and her first trip back to the United States,
Hmm.
playing some professional ball
Yeah.
since leaving college. Thanks so much for hopping on here, and
Yeah.
be safe getting back to Monterrey.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thanks.